Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Collinsville High School and our commencement exercises for the graduating class of 2021. The music you have been enjoying has been provided by the CHS Jazz Band under the direction of Mr. Bobby Wright. Please join me in expressing appreciation for their performance. I do have a few housekeeping items to ensure a first-class ceremony for our graduates. During the commencement exercises, we request that you do not come to the platform area in order to take pictures. It is distracting for others who want to see their graduate receive their diploma. Furthermore, we appreciate members of the audience remaining seated throughout the entire ceremony and recessional in order to honor all graduates. Audience members should also silence their cell phones if they have not done so already. And lastly, please follow COVID safety precautions. Thanks in advance for your cooperation with these matters. At this time, will the audience stand, if able, in order to recognize and honor the class of 2021? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the K-Hawk faculty. Guests, you may be seated. Maggie Pryor, daughter of Ruby and Robert Pryor, is the Collinsville High School Student Council Secretary. She will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Maggie Pryor.
Please stand up and join me for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Maggie, and once again, we appreciate your time with Student Council and all the work that you've done for our school and our community. I'd like to take this opportunity to recognize all the veterans in our audience, as well as our 2021 graduates who will be entering the service. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you for your service to our country. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce Victoria Petty, daughter of Amber and William Petty. Victoria is the class president for the class of 2021. She has the honor of officially welcoming you to the Collinsville High School commencement exercises.
Good afternoon and welcome to Collinsville High School. I first want to thank our family members and friends we have here today celebrating with us, the graduating class of 2021. It's no secret that this year has been anything but normal, and this class continued to find the positive in our last year of high school despite the unexpected and often negative results. We all are grateful and appreciative of the teachers and administrators who have put all of their best efforts into making the school year as special as they could. Family and friends, thank you again for being here today and every other day of our journey throughout high school. To the class of 2021, thank you for all of the memories we have created together and representing the best of K-Hall culture. Good luck in all your future adventures.
Thank you, Victoria, for that address. At this time, we'd like to introduce our distinguished platform guests, so please hold your applause until all individuals have been introduced. Mrs. Tara Glenn, Special Education Supervisor. Mrs. Allison Underwood, Director of Special Education and Related Services. Ms. Charlotte Fisher, CHS Assistant Principal. Mr. Darren Lee, CHS Assistant Principal. Mr. Derek Turner, Director of Technology. Mr. Mark Shusky, Social Studies teacher and reader for the presentation of diplomas. Ms. Michelle Stutz, Board of Education member. Mrs. Jane Solke, Secretary of the Board of Education. Mrs. Vicki Rulicki, Board of Education member. Mrs. Jeree Braunbauer, Board of Education member. Mr. Brad Heyer, Assistant Superintendent for Student Services. Mr. Kevin Robinson, Director of Human Resources. Mr. Tim Hasmir, Board of Education member. Mr. Ken Obergfell, 2021 Collinsville High School Alumni Achievement Award recipient. Mr. Gary Piccola, President of the Board of Education. Dr. Brad Skirtich, Superintendent of Schools. Dr. Dennis Kraft, Treasurer of the Board of Education. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our honored guests. The sponsors for the class of 2021 are Mrs. Cheryl Martins and Mrs. Shelley Moser. Mrs. Martins, would you please stand to be recognized? Thank you for all of your work with this class. Assisting the sponsors in marshaling the graduates are Nathan Austin, the 2021-22 Student Council President, and National Society Officers Madison Covey, Aiden Kaufman, and Mackenzie Young. Would you please stand to be recognized? Those juniors will give us some great leadership next school year. I now have the honor of introducing the students ranking in the upper 10% of the class of 2021. Again, please hold your applause until all have been introduced. So Session 2 students for this graduation ceremony receiving summa cum laude, highest distinction recognition, include the following. Please stand as I read your name. Fatima Romo, Olivia Norton, Hannah Pettit, and Ashley Thillman. Ladies and gentlemen, our summa cum laude students. Students receiving magna cum laude, great distinction recognition, please stand as I read your name. Madison Sparks, Elizabeth Rauch, Maria Voss, Gabrielle Stuckey, Kyle Moore, and Jonathan Stevenson. Ladies and gentlemen, our magna cum laude students. Students receiving cum laude with distinction recognition, please stand as I read your name. Braden Schrage, Lorenzi Zappa, Jake Turner, Riley Simpson, Kevin Varilla, and Rachel Pfeffer. Congratulations on a job well done. Thank you. It is my privilege to introduce Fatima Romo, daughter of Margarita Romo and the late Rodolfo Romo. Fatima earned the honor of presenting the class address based on her tremendous academic performance here at Collinsville High School. Fatima.
Hello, everyone. My name is Fatima Romo. You may have seen me on your computer screen in one of your many Zoom classes, or you may have never heard my name before, and that's okay. Regardless, here we are together on this momentous occasion. Well, half of us at least. To get here, we have had to overcome the obstacles life has placed in our path. One of the biggest obstacles for me in getting to this point was the death of my father. When I lost my father, I felt as though I was drowning without a way to resurface. But I found a way to press on, and it became motivation for me to succeed. Although many of you may not have experienced a similar life circumstance, you each have had battles of your own to fight. And here you are at your graduation, which shows that you too have the strength to keep on going. Aside from our individual problems, we have also shared some together. We have had to endure losing high school milestones because many of our experiences were unfortunately cut short because of the pandemic. We lost the opportunity to dance the night away at homecoming. We lost the opportunity to show our school spirit and cheer at home sporting games. Yet, at the same time, we have still managed to make memories that we will forever hold dear in our hearts. I would not describe our high school experience as terrible. Rather, the word I would use is unique, just like each and every person sitting in this gymnasium today. We will always share one thing in common, and that is that we are members of the class of 2021. Some of us have formed friendships to last a lifetime and created unbreakable bonds. Some of us have, right now, our lives' paths are currently at an intersection. After today, many of us will go our separate ways and we may never see each other again. Many of us will pursue careers and vocations far away, and others will inevitably drift apart. And as we continue going along the routes we will travel in life, many more rocks will block us and puddles will stand in our way. But what is important is that we lift ourselves up and keep on going. Some of us, like myself, may fall into the puddle, but we need to keep on going. We should not cower away, but rather strive towards our goals in order to achieve success. For we are not celebrating an ending, but rather the beginning of a new chapter in our lives. For all of us, success will be defined differently. However, no matter how crazy our lives become, we will always remember where this all started. We will always have a special place in our hearts for Collinsville High School. We will always bleed purple. I would also like to take the time to congratulate you and thank our teachers, friends, and our families for sticking by our sides, teaching us, and giving us the support that we needed in order to be here receiving our diplomas today. Hashtag thank you, Mr. Newber. Congrats y muchas felicidades, class of 2021.
That was fantastic. Thank you for the thoughtful address, Fatima. Each year at commencement exercises, we recognize alumni of Collinsville High School who have distinguished themselves after leaving CHS. Mr. Gary Piccola, president of the Collinsville Community Unit School District Number 10, Board of Education, will present this year's CHS Alumni Achievement Award winner. Please welcome Mr. Piccola to the podium.
Thank you, Mr. Snyder. Today I have the honor of representing the Board of Education, and we are very happy to be a part of this commencement ceremony. Graduation is definitely one of the highlights of the year for us. At this time, I have the privilege and pleasure to present the Alumni Achievement Award to Mr. Ken Oberfell. Ken was born in 1956, the oldest of 6 children, and grew up in Maryville. His fondest memories are of all the neighborhood kids playing baseball in a vacant field. Their parents always knew where they were, and he always knew that he had better be home by the time the streetlights came on. Ken graduated from Collinsville High School in 1974. His biggest passion was sports, and he played basketball for 3 years and baseball all 4 years. After high school, he attended Belleville Area College, now Southwestern Illinois College, with dreams of playing Major League Baseball. While there, he was named Junior College All-American. After playing in a tournament, which his team lost, a St. Louis Cardinals scout approached Ken and said they were interested in signing him. It was a dream come true to think that not only was he going to play Major League Baseball, but he was going to be able to play for his favorite team. Ken's career with the Cardinals began in 1975. And his Major League debut was on August 22, 1977. He said his greatest achievement was winning the 1982 World Series, playing with such notables as Ozzie Smith, Tommy Herr, and Keith Hernandez under manager Whitey Herzog. In 1984, he was traded to the Atlanta Braves, where he played for the next 5 years. From there, he went on to play for the Pittsburgh Pirates, and then to San Francisco, where he played in the 1989 Earthquake World Series. His career also included playing for the Houston Astros and the California Angels. In his 16 seasons in the major leagues, he played in a total of 1,602 games. In 1992, he began managing baseball and was named Minor League Manager of the Year in 2005. He was named to the Southern Illinois Baseball Hall of Fame in 2017 while coaching the Gateway Grizzlies. After spending a total of 43 years in baseball, Ken retired in 2018. He still resides in Maryville and enjoys small-town life. He continues to coach 10-year-old players in Maryville's Dorse Park Corey League, and he is the color commentator for K-Hawk Baseball on the K-Hawk Sports Network. Last summer, he had the privilege of watching an artist paint his image on the old firehouse in his hometown. As it turns out for Ken, dreams do come true. It is an honor for Collinsville High School to announce Mr. Ken Oberfeld as this year's Alumni Achievement Award recipient.
Okay, that's my speech. No, first thing I want to do is congratulate the 2021 class. It's awesome. You guys have went through a lot in the past couple years, and to persevere it, you come out stronger, and I just want to tip my hat to every one of you. K-Hawks are K-Hawks. A little bit about my career. Obviously, you can tell I played baseball. I started playing baseball when I was 6 years old, and my dream, and when people say dreams don't count or you don't have dreams, you have dreams. I had a dream about playing professional baseball, and I did. I signed a professional contract with the St. Louis Cardinals, but at the time it was still in the minor leagues. But that was my first dream that came true. Next thing I wanted to do, I said I wanted to play Major League Baseball for the St. Louis Cardinals. That happened in August 22nd of 1977. So that was my second dream that came through. And my third dream, and the ultimate dream for me, and anybody that's athletes knows, was the World Series championship in 1982 with the St. Louis Cardinals. So not only did we win the World Championship, we did it with my hometown team. And that's something I'll always treasure. Couple of stories. My dad was a big avid Cubs fan. I wasn't. I was a Cardinal fan, obviously. Well, we played San Francisco Giants. I was with the Giants at the time. We played the Chicago Cubs in 1989, which was the Earthquake Series, but this was the playoffs. Well, I flew my mom and dad to San Francisco to watch the games. Talking with my dad one day where I said, "Dad, what happens tomorrow if the runner's on second and runner on third, and we're down 1 run and I'm hitting?" Now, he's an avid Chicago Cub fan. A lot of people you probably don't know, but I'm sure some of the parents do. He told me, he goes, "I hope you hit a line drive to Ryan Sandberg," who was the Cubs' second baseman. So he wanted me to hit the ball hard, but he was a true Cub fan. It was a little different, but you know, what are you going to do? He made my son and daughter Cub fans. He made my siblings, my grandchildren, Cub fans. But he's up there watching. You can root for the Cubs, Dad, not a problem. Anyway, I know you guys are excited about diplomas. I'm not going to keep you up here long. But there's one thing I got to say. I've wanted to say it for a long time. Now the mic's in front of me, so they can't take it away, so I can say it. Just remember this: once a K-Hawk, always a K-Hawk. Bless you guys.
We really appreciate Mr. Oberfeld taking his time for both sessions to come out and visit with our graduates and immerse himself in the community here like he always has. He looks really good in red, but I think he looks even better in purple. He's a true K-Hawk. Congratulations. Now, if he sneaks out, we're going to give him a pass to get out of here if Mr. Oberfeld needs to leave. So thank you once again for participating. We know you have a busy schedule, so if you have to take off at some point, we appreciate it. At this time, see you, Mr. Oberfeld. At this time, I'd like to certify the class of 2021. Dr. Skurdich and Board of Education, it is my honor and privilege to present to you the class of 2021. They have completed the course of study of requirements prescribed by the state of Illinois, the Collinsville Unit 10 School District, number 10, Board of Education, and the faculty of Collinsville High School. At this time, it is an honor for me to introduce our educational leader at Collinsville Community Unit School District number 10. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Brad Skurdich, Superintendent of Schools.
It's a privilege to be here today. I think if we look back to March of 20 to where we are, and no doubt this class has endured more than any class trying to navigate a pandemic, and you've done it with grace, flexibility, and navigated that very well. And it is truly a wonderful experience to sit up here and look and see a sea of purple this afternoon. Family and friends and proud K-Hawks, thank you for attending or watching online as we honor the Collinsville High School class of 2021. We are grateful for the chance to recognize this year's graduates in person. And I say that without a shadow of a doubt. We're grateful to be here. Educating our students takes a team effort between home, our schools, and our communities. I would like to thank our families, our district employees. Some are behind me off to the side, and there's a few up top, as well as each of our communities and the Board of Education behind me. Collectively, your efforts have played a key role in the success of our graduates. Seniors, you've excelled throughout your high school careers. Your academic accomplishments, competitive fire, and commitment to service have brought great pride to your families, our K-Hawk family, and our communities. Your years at CHS have come to an end far differently than you could have ever imagined. However, your successes and accomplishment shine as bright as any previous graduating class, and your resilience during this time is something you can carry with you throughout life. Life always has unexpected twists and turns. We're living in one right now, correct? When twists and turns occur, you'll be forced to adapt, learn new skills, work hard, display patience, and make the best during difficult situations. The past year, while not perfect, and I think we can all agree on that, has prepared you for the highs and lows you will endure throughout life, regardless of your path. Life is a journey. You cannot control each outcome or occurrence, but you can control your effort, the energy, and the time you invest to reach your goals and the impact you have on yourself, your family, and your peers. Enjoy the ride. Have fun along the way. Graduation is a significant accomplishment, and we are all proud of the work you put forth to be sitting before us today. However, each of you has a lot more to achieve, and the years from now, your list of accomplishments will be vast, and graduation will be just one of many happenings in your future. Collectively, your successes will be a list of impressive milestones you've achieved because of your hard work, your individual passion for success, and your efforts to make a difference. We are excited about what the future holds for the Collinsville High School class of 2021. We look forward to seeing your many accomplishments in the years to come. I want to tell you all congratulations, and as Mr. Oberkfell said, once a K-Hawk, always a K-Hawk. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Thank you for that meaningful message, Dr. Skurdich. It was heartfelt, and we appreciate it. Dr. Skurdich has adeptly led Unit 10 schools through this COVID-19 pandemic, and his educational leadership is appreciated. Thank you. Congratulations to the K-Hawk class of 2021 for all of your accomplishments at Collinsville High School. Graduates, you've been exceptional for the past 4 years. This senior class has endured more difficult circumstances than any group I have been associated with throughout my educational career. The class of 2021 has led with grace, dignity, compassion, and passion. They have excelled. K-Hawks, you have my utmost respect for what you've done here these last 4 years. These seniors have definitely left a positive mark on CHS and our community in a variety of ways. First and foremost, these students have been an outstanding class academically. This group has collectively earned $4.7 million in scholarship awards, which was extremely impressive considering the challenges they have faced since March 2020. Congratulations on that. Perhaps more impressive is the character of these students, which is exemplified by the numerous charitable endeavors undertaken by so many organizations, clubs, and teams. Our K-Hawk community spirit is second to none, and the generosity certainly sets CHS apart from any school community I have ever worked with. I know in my heart these young ladies and gentlemen have a great deal to offer society academically as well as socially. These students have been well prepared for their transition to college, technical school, the workforce, or the military. Their preparation has been the result of special relationships and experiences with family members, classmates, and faculty. I encourage our graduates to acknowledge the positive support and influence of their parents, guardians, teachers, and other mentors. Let's give them a round of applause, graduates. Each year, I share a few quotes with our graduates. I've previously referenced famous people such as Yogi Berra, Thomas Edison, Mahatma Gandhi, Mike Krzyzewski, Will Rogers, and Walt Disney, to name a few individuals. Today, I will share two quotes that relate to perseverance. The first quote is attributed to Pelé, a legendary Brazilian soccer star, and it reads as follows: "Success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you are doing or learning to do." The second quote I'd like to read is from John C. Maxwell, a well-known American author, and he said, "The only guarantee for failure is to stop trying." Graduates, do not allow yourselves to be a victim of the COVID-19 fallout and some of the experiences that you've recently missed during your high school career. Persevere. Keep improving yourself at home, work, school, and in the community. Be a lifelong learner and take action when needed. Make a positive difference wherever you are. Graduates, I encourage you to be empathetic and gracious during the good times. It is also imperative to be resilient during the challenging times, and you've displayed that. K-Hawk seniors, I hope you pursue your dreams and aspirations and make a positive impact wherever you are. In closing, the Collinsville High School class of 2021 has certainly been a pleasure to work with the past 4 years. I will definitely miss this group as they're very special, talented, and certainly unique. However, I know these young adults are eager and ready to meet the challenges and persevere wherever they are. K-Hawks, thank you very much for the privilege of serving as your principal, and please enjoy the remainder of the ceremony. It is now my pleasure to invite Mr. Piccola, President of the Unit 10 Board of Education, to the podium once again. Mr. Piccola will address the graduates on behalf of the Board of Education. Mr. Piccola.
Thank you, Mr. Snyder. While today may be a highlight for the board, this is the culmination of 13 years of hard work on your part. Granted, there were a few bumps along the last stretch of your journey, but you made it. Graduation is a major milestone in each of your lives, and you should all be very proud of yourselves. As I look out at all of you, I see future teachers, chefs, police officers, doctors and nurses, members of the military, technology professionals, and construction workers. There will be a wide variety of opportunities ahead of you on whatever path you choose. I firmly believe that each of you, each and every one of you, are an important part of our society. It will take all of you using your individual talents and abilities to keep our communities and our country strong. No matter what job you hold, do it with pride, do it to the best of your ability, and remember that each of you can make a difference. As you go through life, try to learn something from everyone you were with. Just as you can learn from everyone, remember that you have much to offer to others. You can learn from the example of others, but more importantly, you can be a positive example for others to follow. On behalf of the Board of Education, we hope that Unit 10 has given you a good foundation upon which to build the rest of your lives. We are very proud of each of you and everything you have accomplished. We would like to congratulate you and your parents or guardians on a job well done and wish you all the best as you leave Collinsville High School. Thank you.
Mr. Piccola, thanks once again for your time and dedication on behalf of our students and our entire community. Your hard work's definitely appreciated. At this time, members of the Board of Education will present diplomas to the class of 2021. Mr. Shusky will read the names. Enjoy the presentation.
Thank you, Mr. Snyder. So it is a distinct honor that I am able to read the names of our graduates as they cross the stage and receive their diplomas. So if our first row of graduates could please rise. And Maggie, approach the... And so today, our first graduate is Maggie Landon Pryor. Next, we have Victoria Petty. Fatima Romo. Alyssa M. Mandeville. Cameron A. Merrick. Jonathan De Jesus Martin. Mackenzie Brooke McGee. Dakota Ray MacArthur. Aiden D. McAfee. Francis Nisha McCauley. McNeil Michael Mon. Elena Maria Martz. Kirsten Lee Miranda. Lorian Lee Mills. Silas R. Miller. Jonathan William Mifflin. Giovanni Melo Lazaro. William Michael Martin. Morgan E. McGovern. John O. McNamara IV. Kyle S. Moore. Alexis M. Morgan. Olivia M. Morley. Axel Nova. Michael R. Oberg. Alexander Nova. Olivia Claire Norton. Sakai Parashay Nicholson. Brianna A. Moore. Trenton S. Mode. Alexis Munoz. Jaden N. Neighbors. Logan O'Donnell. Logan Matthew O'Laughlin. Carla Judith Olguin Hernandez. Abigail K. Olson. Jocelyn J. Perez. Theodore J. Paxton. Philip Nathaniel Paternoster. Nicholas Edward Palmazano. Alexia P. Pallardy. Martine Ochoa. Grace Elizabeth Orr. Gustavo Guadalupe Ortiz. Yareli Ortega. Kayla Pacheco. Hannah J. Pettit. Rachel Christine Pfeffer. Leslie J. Ramirez Torres. Selena O. Ramirez. Samantha P. Qualls. Cadence Elena Pruitt. Owen Pritchett. Vanessa Anelli Perez. Dylan Edward Fegley. Grace Elizabeth Pierce. Dustin P. Poor. Cameron Powers. Marcos Ramirez. Elizabeth M. Rauch. Jesus Rojas. Ethan L. Rogers. Quintessa Faith Rowe. Gustavo Rivas. Kaylee Paige Reynolds. Christopher M. Reiniger. Emily A. Ray. Kaylin E. Reeves. Colin Michael Robinson. Araceli Rodriguez. Tyrez Dante Rogers. Hernan Saavedra Santos. Caleb Joseph Daniel Sikorsky. Anastasia Celeste Schroeds. Austin Joel Shepperson. Brooke E. Scott. Jordy Sanchez. Alfredo A. Salazar Salgado. Samantha Sanchez. Marisol Santoyo Villa. Ellie J. Scheller. Braden Schragi. Lucas Alexander Schrader. Caden B. Sainlin. Kayla Marianne Smith Province. Sparkle Kennedy Smith Bolden. Molly Mackenzie Smith. Terrence D. Smith. Riley J. Simpson. Riley J. Schroen. Peyton Alexandra Marie Schultz. Skylar Schultz. Mariah Lynn Siverly. Jaron Dakota Sizemore. Brandon Lee Smith. Caden Christopher Stoltz. Drew Tyler Stroud. Jonathan Stevenson. Alexander J. Stanky. Laney Jean Priscilla Stabley. Madison Lauren Sparks. Caitlin Opal Spotansky. Roy Lee Stabley. DeMarcus M. Stevenson, Jr. Brandy Lynn Stewart. Gabriel P. Stuckey. Jana Nuri Tarvin. Yolanda M. Vaquera. Adalberto Valenzuela. Haley Turner. Sydney L. Thompson. Ashley Kate Tillman. Lindsay Marie Taylor. Gage E. Tervier. Donald J. Thomas. Fatima Torres. Jake Arthur Turner. Daniel Valenzuela. Caitlin Grace Tipton. Roman Joseph Wankowski. Devin Christopher Walker. Jacob Glenn Voskiel. Matthew J. Voyas. Bryce Christopher Verning. Vanessa Esmeralda Velasquez. Angie Valladares Granados. Kevin A. Varela. Emma Joanne Venny. Hannah Ree Veckley. Maria E. Voss. Carter Drake Wagner. Jeremiah Jacoby Wood. Courtney Marie Wolf. Scott Edward Williams, Jr. Grace E. Williams. Zechariah R. White. Colin David Wells. Thomas J. Waller. Ariana Lorelei Wells. Samaya Denise Weston. Leah Christine Wilkie. Robert L. Williams. Kaylin Wilson Timmons. Wilmer Medina Campos. Yasmin Imanye Wilson. Lorenzi Jane Zappa. Elijah Emil Wright. Dylan D. Wood. Jacori A. Wooldridge. Alexis N. Wiley. Connor M. Zika. Kyle C. Schneiderwin. Any other graduates? Congratulations, class of 2021.
I would like to thank everyone for your patience, K-Hawk pride, and perseverance since March 2020. Let's celebrate the accomplishments of these graduates and wish them well in their future endeavors. Now, that was pretty good at the end there, but I think we can make some more noise. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 2021 from Collinsville High School. Make some noise. Keep making some noise. Our faculty is going to depart the stage in advance of the students, and then they'll go out to the recessional. So our faculty will recess first. Thank you very much. Once again, feel free to make a lot of noise. Congratulations, graduates.